Hey, how are you doing, guys? Alex from Kia over here. So today, a lot of people asking me like, Alex, why Telluride? Why Telluride? What like top features you like about Telluride? And actually, I have this question pretty much like about 10 times per day. So why not? I decided to do a video and tell you my top 5 features. Why I go Telluride and why I go top of the line SX, why I go good car and why I pay for top features. So it's gonna be my video about top features of Kia Telluride. What I have over here, it's 2021 Kia Telluride SX, regular front wheel drive SX, and I'll point it out my top 5 features and let you know what I'm thinking and why I pay a little bit more to go for Telluride. Alright, so my number one, and again, it's my opinion, I love that feature and it's gonna be my number one. It's gonna be surround view monitoring, or a lot of people call it 360 view. You have 4 cameras, 2 in the side mirrors, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and it's painting 360 view, so you can see all around the car. I love the feature. I think it's a lot of benefits. It's a lot of cool stuff about it. For example, I have a beautiful baby girl, and she's always dropped bikes and skateboards on the driveway, and I already broke 2, because when you get in the car you just put in reverse, and on a regular backup camera you can see just some of it. You cannot see exactly by the bumper. If you have a bike or skateboard or whatever laying by the bumper, you're never gonna be able to see it. I broke 2 of them and I would like to have this feature in my car, but I don't have it in the moment. Soon I will get it. I would get it for sure because it's pretty cool, and you can change the view on the main screen so you can see exactly what's there by the bumper. So let me even show you what I mean. So on a regular camera, when you backing up, of course you can see the car, you can see really good, it's HD resolution, you can see car, but right here you start get the feeling like how close I am. Is I'm close, I'm far. So when you change that view, you can see exactly how far away, so you can see the car, you can see actually everything, and that's what I love about it. And I think it's so helpful, especially for my wife. It's a joke to my beautiful wife. She has horrible parking situations, so yeah, that helps a lot. Same front camera, when you drive and getting too close to the wall, to the car or wherever, the same. You see it paint. You can see the car, you can see how close you are to the car. And of course when you park, because when a lot of people, and I know I am one of them, when you park between lines, you always open the door. I mean, sometimes you open the door to check it out how good you did. Are you in between lines? Are you far away from lines? So you have that view on the lines, and you see it tells you exactly, like on the left I did horrible, on the right I did perfect. So that helps too. You don't have to open the door and check it out how you park. You can repark and just see the distance between lines. So that's cool. Awesome feature, I love it. 360 view, that's my number 1 feature I have to have on my car. On Telluride, because it's not all cars now have that, on Telluride, because you have camera inside view mirrors. When you turn, when you use a left turn signal, it's showing you real-time video from blind spot, and that's amazing for people who's not used to check blind spots when you change the line or make a turn. That's really helpful. It's right there in the front of you, it's in your cluster, and left, right the same. It's showing you real-time video from your side mirrors, cameras in the middle of your cluster panel. I love it. So here we go, that's my number 1. Number 2, guys, I love that feature, and I'm so happy that Kia made that feature so good and so reliable and so nice. Adaptive cruise control with stop and go. In Kia actually beats everybody on that feature, because what they did something different. It doesn't read the line. As usually the feature leave the line on the left, on the right, and just stay on the line, close to line, and follow the line. So what did Kia did? They have a camera over here in the panel that reads two lines, right and left, and it paint third line right in the middle, and it follows that third line right in the middle. That's the difference. That's why it stays always in the middle. It's not going too close to the left line, too close to the right line. It's always follow the middle line that it paints by itself. So that's why feature is really nice, and it's adaptive. If somebody cuts you off, car slowing down, if on the stoplight or signal light you have a car in the front of you and car is completely stopped, Telluride is gonna stop completely, and when car gonna go on the front, you're gonna go also. So it's adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Has to be my number 2 feature because I love it. Kia did a great job. I tested that feature many times. If you really want to see that feature in action, I can make a separate video. Just leave in the comment, and I'm gonna do the separate video for adaptive cruise control with stop and go. So that's my number 2. Number 3, guys, and that's a lot of cars nowadays have it, so I'm not gonna say like it's Telluride feature or whatever. It's just my feature that I really like in car, and I'm so happy that Kia created feature standard on EX model and SX, so you don't have to go top of the line to get this feature. It's heated and cooling seats. I love it, guys, and I like the design. It's a nut button, it's a clutch, and something new, something different. Everybody has buttons, we have clutch, and it's cool. I live in Louisiana, it's super hot and super humid. I always got sweat on my back, so cooling seats helps me a lot. And I have a lot of people who have sold cars too, especially that's elder people who has back problems. They love heated seats, they love that feature. So great, thumbs up. Great feature. And as I said before, EX and SX, you have standard on both of trim levels, your heated and cooling seats. That's gonna be my number 3 feature that I love about Telluride. Number 4, guys, a lot of people gonna say like, oh, it's a BS feature, but for me personally, I have kids and I have my wife. She loves that feature. It's a smart lift gate. So as you know, in different cars and different models, you have a smart lift gate that you need to go, and you have light underneath the bumper. You need to find the light with your leg, you need to dance around, I don't know. So in Telluride, forget about all that stuff. All you need to have a key in the pocket, and as soon as you're gonna come up to the door, it's gonna give you beep noise. You see 3 times beep noise, and door is gonna open automatically. Boom. You don't have to press anything, you don't have to dance, you don't have to find the lights and anything like that. You have open door, and your car's still locked. As you see on the side mirrors, your car's still locked, so you can drop your groceries. If you have key in one hand and you have groceries in the other hand, you just drop your groceries, you just hit the lock button, and you can walk away. You don't have to get out, take out key, lock the car, lock the gate, car locked. You don't have to press anything else, and you just go back to do your business or open your car and get back in the car. So that's gonna be my number 4 feature that I'm so happy EX again and SX Telluride has standard. You don't have to go top model SX to get this feature. EX and SX model has that feature. Smart lift gate. That's my number 4. By the way, gonna show you right away, because if you bought the car brand new from the truck, I sold a lot of people from the truck, so from manufacturer standard, that smart lift gate key feature is not on. So what you have to do, you go those double pages and you go in settings right there. Then you go down and choose door, click OK, and go all the way on the bottom. Smart lift gate. From manufacturer, that feature is not gonna be on. So if you bought the car brand new and your smart lift gate is not working, don't run to the service. Just go to your features and make sure smart lift gate is on. If it's on, your feature is gonna work and everything is gonna be fine. And number 5, the last but not least, it has to be space. Space, guys. That's the biggest SUV in their competition. Mid-size third row SUV, the biggest one in competition. The biggest one, second row legroom. The biggest one, third row headroom. And the biggest one on cargo space behind the third row. I checked all of them. Highlanders, Pilots, Explorers. It's the biggest one, guys. The biggest SUV, mid-size third row SUV. So that's gonna be my last number 5 feature, is the space. Why you go? I've been in Highlander, I see it in Highlander, you cannot see it on the third row. It's only for kids. Trunk is super small. But Telluride, guys, it's right. It's right there where it needs to be. So that's it. That would be my top 5 features. And again, there are tons more features for Telluride, but that's my top features, why I go with Telluride, why I go with this car, and why I'm gonna pay a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, you can leave in comments your top feature for Telluride. Just share with me and prove me wrong. Tell me something that you like about the car, because it's number 1 SUV of the year. It's super hot vehicle. We cannot have any of them on the lot. We sell them as soon as they hit the board. But you can see why, guys, because it's the number 1 and it's gonna stay the number 1 for a while. That space is just really good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, please support my channel. I'm planning to make much more videos about different Kia products. That was Alex, Premier Kia of Kenner. I hope you liked the video, so please subscribe, stay with me, and more videos coming. Thank you.